Hello everybody, I'm Cheryl Watson. Trying to navigate our business through this trying time has shown me the importance of us having to hear God for ourselves. Our businesses are different, our struggles are different, our perspectives are different. The situations we sometimes find in from past decisions have put us into precarious situations. So for me, I found my biggest struggle was trying to hear God for me. What is God saying for me? Because Joe Blogs over there might be in a position to do X, Y, Z, and I didn't want to find myself coming under some kind of condemnation because I'm not allowed to do that, or I'm not in a position to do that. So I really felt it was very, very important to hear God's voice clearly for me. And that's my advice to everybody, is make sure there's not a one solution fits all, and to actually use this time to hear what God is saying to you. Just a testimony on our side is I was struggling whether to go the business rescue, not rescue, the UIF for employees route, and when we had sort of reserves that we could utilize at this time. And I was struggling, was I being presumptuous? Was I being ridiculous, not taking the help that was available for now? Because what about next month? What if I find myself in a worse situation next month? So I was really struggling with this. And then a word came, and it was such a confirmation for me, and it was in Ezra 8 verse 21, and I'm going to read it. And it said, "There by the Ahava Canal, I proclaimed a fast so that we might humble ourselves before our God and ask him for a safe journey for us and our children with all our possessions. I was ashamed to ask the king for soldiers and horsemen to protect us from the enemies of the road, because we had told the king, the gracious hand of our God is on everyone who looks to him, but his anger is against all those who forsake him. So we fasted and positioned our God about this, and he answered our prayer." So for me, it was saying to me, because if I'm either saying I'm not of this economy, I'm on a heavenly economy, I'm not subject to what is happening here, because our source is God. But then when it came to the crunch, was I relying on the government to be my source or God to be my source? And I think that's for me. That's not putting something on somebody else that possibly didn't have the reserves for the month. That's just for me. And I'm just saying right now, for everybody out there, maybe this is a word of encouragement or confirmation for somebody out there. But right now, I think even when people are saying, should they close their businesses, shouldn't they close their businesses, hear God for you and trust that he's going to show you, because if he's calling you right now to close something, he's got something better around the corner. And I think another thing I'm saying is, we're looking for 6 months ahead or 3 months ahead, but God says he gave them manna for that day. And I think this is a time where we've got to trust God today for today, and do what he's telling us to do for this month, and then he'll show us what to do for the next month. So my encouragement to everybody, be that as it may, is just to really hear God for you. And I would like to say, if there's anybody that would like prayer, just somebody privately to stand with them one-on-one, to say, I will stand with you in agreement that you will hear your Father's voice for you, and to really just trust and walk alongside you. That's what I would like to offer to somebody if they should need that. Thank you, and God bless, and stay safe. Amen.